Literally just purchased this game due to me playing it. Hell yes. The system works. No, but it is cool that people are playing this game. You're split between this game and Crisis Core. I mean, Crisis Core, I'll say this compared to... Yo, Freighter5, thank you for the $3 and the 4 cents. Thank you for my cut. Much appreciated. So the thing is, this game I did finish completely. Crisis Core I never did finish. I don't know if that tells anything about the quality of the games, but... you know what? This is an indie game. I would say at least play the demo for this game, because it's like 3 hours. So you'll probably know by the end of the demo whether or not you like it. Crisis Core, I don't think that has a demo. Also, this game is like, I think 25 bucks? So a little easier on the wallet if that's what, if you're looking to get more economical games. Remake doesn't have a demo. Yeah, it makes sense. Very few games have, like, demos these days. Alright. We're gonna play astlibra Revision, the game that I've been standing for like the past 3 months, because this game actually kind of rules. And you should play it, and I'm playing on the hardest difficulty for some reason. Ooh. Slot 69. Here we go. So I did a little bit of off-screening as per usual. Mostly just getting the weapons and stuff I didn't master last chapter all ranked up. I still have to do the Verithragna. This one's a magic weapon, so you gotta respec into magic to really take good advantage of this. It's a cheap weapon. Not really. It's strong, but it's not like... It's not gonna completely break the game. There are weapons that completely break the game, and this is not one of them. This is just a really good weapon. It's also very heavy. This thing is quite heavy, so you want all the weight reduction you can get. Also, I finally equipped the level emblem because I completely forgot I got that from the arena. So now we're getting bonus experience. Actually, do I have... I've been working out on the sphere grid, I guess, the rectangle grid. Because now we're getting to the point where we get... some really nice summons and whatnot. I think I actually have, like, I got a couple new ones. Yeah, we got Blaze, which is a fire elemental one. Basically like a flamethrower. Kind of similar to Fire Dragon, but much stronger. We also got Circle of Disaster, which I don't think I'm going to be using a ton over Stone Shield, just because Stone Shield is really good. Just nullifying bullets is a really, really useful skill. Circle of Disaster is pretty good damage, though. It summons, like, a circle of rocks around you, so if you're, like, right on top of an enemy, it does a lot of damage. Probably going to keep using Sylphid for now, just because that attack speed buff is really good. We don't have any new Darkness Elemental spells yet. And then we got Angel, which is it's another, like, passive summon that just kind of floats behind you and shoots beams. So, pretty useful. I think I did all the arena stuff for this upcoming chapter, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I did, at least. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can just warp to the arena. Still using the Berserk thing. Actually, let me check my stats. Okay, this still looks right. Gotta use a lot of speed for our Radill. Because I think it's in your equipment screen, your gross weight. Yeah, you want that to be at least 0. Otherwise, you get a speed penalty. Let me just check and make sure we got all these. Yeah, this is all done. Turns out this last one that I did a couple times on the last stream, this just gets you a record book that shows you stats. It's not even like an important item. So, didn't really have to go to all that effort, but I'm a completionist. I like seeing that complete marker, so. Anyways, let's continue the story here. So I think we literally have everything caught up now. Oh yeah, I also found the other scale pan, but I haven't really messed around with that too much. I'd have to reshuffle all that stuff. Yeah, we gotta go to the bar. Chop. Through these trees in particular. I don't actually remember where they're telling you to go here. Usually the flow of the game is go to bar, they tell you about the upcoming chapter, you get time to prepare, and then you have to actually go and do it. You just have to find a cat? We don't see any animals in this area, said to person with bird floating around. Flying around, I guess, not floating. Birds don't float. Don't talk to the shopkeepers. I don't think they progress it. Seen a cat? No. Of course you didn't. Why would you? Also, I might have to adjust volume settings again, just because, again, I changed my audio stuff a while back, so it may have broken. What is this? Did I never grab this? Guess I never got the little lore book. Part of the arena, you say, huh? Squee! Don't you dare squee at me. Cat? Cat? Have you seen a cat? No. I don't think it's... Do I go to the well? I might go to the well. I'm not sure if this is where I have to go to explore the well. I believe there is a part of the story that you go and do that. I think I bought all the lore books, yeah. Kitty? Let's talk to you again. No. No, these two ladies are continuing to squee. Did this already. You haven't seen a cat, have you? I don't believe you ever get to go, like, into the castle from there. You lie. I wonder if it's just a thing where you have to trigger all the event flags and then you go in front of the arena. It might be something like that. Talk to her already. I talk to you, though. I don't think there's anybody back here. I think this is just to get the Seed of Yggdrasil and nothing else. Also, in case you're wondering, that's where the Seed of Yggdrasil is. It's technically optional. Well, everybody's saying the arena. I'm not getting any prompts to find a cat. Oh, did I have to read the sign? Was this the cat? Common mistranslation of sign that says bounty into cat. No, I don't think it was that. Okay, now I guess I go to the bar and I'm like, oh, we didn't find a cat, but we found a bounty. Alright, you can't warp to the bar. Probably a lot of scripting in the bar that says you need to walk in from the left side, so they didn't want to break it. Stop, you violated the law. I think this is where we go. Do we go to the castle here? Yeah, I think we go to the castle here. That's the Prime Minister who just arrested us. Oh god, we're so slow now. You know, it's a bloodbed. Watching the guards idle at like double speed is hilarious. Oh hey, who are you? Who are you and why do I know your smell? Who could this be, do you think? This random woman in a red hood. Oh no, I'm only at 1 HP. I'm gonna die in one hit. Oh jeez. I think I have to use the key from the menu. Yes. I believe all your gear is gone? No. I guess you just have to re-equip it. Item master, sure. I'll take a free cicada shell. Okay, yeah, that's our... I think that was our free gear as well. Let me just save with this equipped. So I believe there is some combat in here that you can get killed by if you're not careful. Open up this cell. Adolphus the Evil. Find the secret exit. I'm not entirely sure where this connects to in terms of like the prison and the castle, but just go with it. I'm gonna save, because again, those enemies down there are very dangerous. You can fight them, it's not advised. And I believe if you go to the left here, I think it just is like, hey, we gotta go to the right. There's guards up there. Even though you have the sword that the God of War literally gave you. The sword that kills everything. So just avoid these enemies. I don't even think they drop anything. We have the Berserk skill, and even then they're not dying very quickly. I think you get, like, experience. Maybe you get drop? I don't know. Could you farm stuff? I don't know if you can actually get drops from these guys yet. But yeah, it is not advised that you fight these guys. I don't know if you can actually go to the bonus zone, because if you see down there, there's a hole in the bottom right corner. And that's where one of the optional god bosses is. But I'm not sure if you're allowed to do that, like, right now. Anyways, that's the princess. I do like that bit where, in between chapters, they're framed as, like, the bar lady telling you, okay, this is your mission, you gotta go do this. But in this case, since they weren't present to do it, it's like, actually, we'll be arriving there soon. Anyways, welcome to Snow Zone. Gao's hanging out with us, using that sword, fighting some penguins, you know how it is. Getting their eggs. Love to get a butter and a penguin's egg on a day. I know you can get the shield eventually, I just don't know what the trigger for it is. The damage. Ah, damn. A giant boulder dropped right in between here and the hot spring. I guess we have to go the long way around. Touch Fuzzy, get killed. Give me your snow gemeralds. I need them all. How am I doing on mining here? Do I need to upgrade my pickaxe yet? No, we're fine. Magical silver ore. Oh wait, you know what I should do? I think I still have Circle of Disaster equipped. Silver chest. That was fast. Legendary flower ring. Oh, look at that big meat. Look at that big beef. Does penguin meat count as beef? I don't think so. So I want to point out, I don't have any stats in magic. And the dragon spell is still doing a lot if you get all the hits in. Getting all kinds of new materials. Oh, right. I should be using Sylphid. For whatever reason, the shop is floating in the air this time, so... Do I have any small metals? Did I get any from the arena? No, that's a Yellowstone. Okay, could make the Shark Fang. Auger Hammer. Shields are probably worth going for. Alright, we got the flower ring. Does that literally have no other special effects besides agility and luck? Huh. It's not bad stat-wise, but I thought it had a bonus. Weird. Pure Gold Anchor. Agility minus 99999. This will be important. For now, I think we just make the shield. And I think that's all I can really make, yeah. Start mastering that. Lose the item master skill for free, but it's not a huge deal. Item master improves all item effects by 1.5, which, like, healing, that's fine, but we're not really using healing because we die in one shot. It does improve duration by 1.5 though, which is pretty nice. 1.5 times. Oh, Yeti. Oh, Sasquatch. Sasquatch. Gonna get a lot of blue and white gemeralds in this chapter. Also, the wind pushes you away. So, be careful. Also, these guys throw orbs, snow orbs. God, I'm so slow. It does make your backstep a little weird if you try and push against the wind. So do be careful. Yeah, not a snail orb, that's totally different. It's getting real windy. And there's our good friend. Except, oops, avalanche happened. Despite the fact that this guy can send us to the end of time, he does not know how to dodge an avalanche. He's suffering. Thankfully, this does not end with a Terranigma situation. So I don't know, actually, if you don't have any empty bottles, I don't know if you can actually do this sequence. Grab a few of these. Just dump water on him. Time passes. Boy, still suffering. Water cures everything. Just obliterates you. Game over. They really like this trope in, like, earlier JRPGs and stuff. The thing of getting, like, trapped either on, like, a deserted island or getting caught in an avalanche, in Terranigma's case. Also, this kid lives in the future and, is trying to stop us because whenever you alter the past, it causes people to just stop existing in the future. So he looks back in time and sees, ah, this is the person with the tool that can alter time. Maybe I should stop them. Anyways, zoop! Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I know you can't skip that sequence earlier, but I wonder... Alright, so you might notice there's a little secret down there. See that little arrow? Down below where I am? I think you just walk through here. How do you get to that? Or do you just... It might be through this wall. How do you get to that? I don't believe there's ever a situation where you have to, like, go through... Like, you have to break a wall. There we go. The secrets are very weird sometimes. A lot of times it's just straight up, just walk through this solid wall. Alright, small metal, what do you got for me this time? I think we're all caught up on metals. Hey, there we go. Another set of underwear that I can put on the scales now because we don't need it for the story anymore. That-wise, it actually gives some nice buffs, if I remember correctly. Yeah, maximum stamina, HP recovery, and use speed. Epic! Very heavy, though. We're gonna have to balance that out. Yeah, we have 3 on both sides, so we gotta put something heavier here. Let's sort by weight. 74. A little closer to balanced. We're 9 off, so I need to find something that weighs 35 here. Plus, we already have a stamina. Actually, what is stamina boost? Or I could find something that weighs 64 and put it here. That would work, although we'd be doubling up on anti-paralysis. Actually, no, we wouldn't. Perfect. Because that use speed will be pretty nice. I don't think I can make anything else yet. Actually, no, we barely did any story stuff. I could start synthesizing the, I think it's Damascus? No. Do I have to use the advanced synthesis stuff now? Not this. Is it this one? No. We can make Damascus last chapter. We might need another book. This book that I'm using right now, this is technically optional. So I don't know that you ever need it. Oh no, here it is. Maybe you do need that, huh? Because you can get that from the arena, but I guess if you skip it, you'll never get it. Weird. Oh no, that is Damascus. I thought that was Mithril. This is Mithril. Okay, so I guess you do need it if you want all this stuff. I can't make anything else because these are all materials I don't have yet. I could make Damascus armor if I farm a bit. But I think we'll be fine for gear for now. Oh, actually I will need, We'll want this for later. Where is it? Anchor. Because eventually there's a point where the wind is so strong that you can't actually move forward, so you need the anchor. Or something that just weighs enough, but the anchor is the easiest way to do that. Silver. Oh right, I should be eating my cards. Probably picked up a bunch of cards between the arena and doing other stuff last chapter. I know I have cards. There we go. Granted, these are for max HP, which are not super useful for us. But I guess it was just those. You should see over there. I don't believe you ever get material items from those little wooden boxes. It's just from enemy drops directly, so if you already have all the materials you need, you don't need to go for the treasure boxes unless you want recipes. Speaking of treasure... Okay, there is a weapon for this chapter as well. I was gonna say, I don't think it's just the flower ring, so let's go. We're gonna go back and save again, baby! I guess I could also... That's the wrong summon. I was gonna say, let's get Angel out so that way we get some passive beams. Right, I don't backdash. I don't actually move. I gotta remember. Keep forgetting that's a thing. Angel Summon doesn't do a ton of damage just because we don't have any magic points. Kitty's fur. I might have to trade out the Radill for a second when we get to the really snowy area. Alright, crystals for doing the shield. I do wonder if you could just do like a pure magic playthrough of this. Oh no, we do have a little bit of magic. We got some. More luck. Getting a little hard to see. Let me not mine just yet. Because you will get locked into place there if you're trying to use an item. Actually, no, mining stops time. Of course, if I can actually stand still long enough for it to happen. There we go. Whoop. Can you go through any of these walls? No. Another target. Pull out the old crossbow. This is the only time I really use it. I don't think crossbows or range attacks really hold up super well in the high end of the game. Could put on a coin magnet. Don't really have anything else to throw it in right now. I think this is a boss fight coming up. Ah, here we go. So you need over 200 weight, otherwise you don't progress past this. So you either equip the anchor, or you just weigh 200. And then you immediately remove it because you don't want that in this boss fight. Kind of a silly puzzle, but whatever. Dragon leather shoes, please. Oh, that thing goes far down. Power up. Actually, how much damage does this do? Oh. Oh, that goes out fast, huh? Good to know. Alright. Actually, I wonder if I can do the sequence here with the anchor and then go back and save so I don't have to repeat opening up the menu every time. I might be able to do that. Oh no, I think it does lock you into the fight. Damn. That's unfortunate. Okay, so pretty much anytime they attack, it's basically instant. That's pretty good damage. Okay, they do roar when it happens, so as soon as they roar, you get a block. Oh, nice, got the break. Okay, one down. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do the shield dash. Fuck. Power up. Facing the wrong way. You can't block those? You can't block those. I thought you could block those. No. Painful. Might just want to save with the anchor equipped. Thankfully, the anchor doesn't actually slow down your run speed. It just slows down your attack speed to a comically... Oh, look at this. I'm pretty sure you could do a full, like, raw Guilty Gear instant kill before that actually comes out. Alright, I think the strategy last time was correct. I need to separate them and just fight them one at a time. Problem is, if they want to do that for me, is the hard part. Gotta be careful not to use the thing this time. Okay, you can, but maybe I just ran out of durability for blocking. Oh, this is bad. Okay, no, you can't block those. We'll get there. I wonder if I could survive a hit without Berserk on. I don't have any, like, HP or defense, though. Oh, right, I have to unequip the anchor, right. I'm like, why am I so slow? Yeah, let's back off. They're too close together. Enable Sylphid. Lost my Cicada Shell, that's unfortunate. And I'm out. Oh, actually, what I should be doing is mashing backdash rather than trying to block. Because if I block, it's going to be like right when I'm on top of them. Damn it. The orbs. Make that noise every time I wake up in the morning. Like, I did a good job of keeping them separate before. Every time I forget to do it. I wonder if them landing actually does damage. Alright, chill, buddy. It does do damage. I need to try to get to break status, that way I don't have to actually deal with them swinging it at me. Okay, nice. And I got a wooden log. Wow, what a treat. Well, I should be doing the angel summon as well, just for passive damage. Okay, nice. Okay. Once you get them separated, they're fine. But when they stack up on top of each other, they just become a death spiral of snowball throwing nightmares. A drink of water. Gotta stay hydrated. Alright, there's enemies on the screen now. It is really funny how they just tell you in the snow, like, this is how much you have to weigh. It's a naturally formed hint. Truly a miracle of nature. 2 beeves, please. Going off screen to recover Cicada Shell. Alright, you know what I haven't been using this entire time? I was like, I should be using Stone Shield because it's really useful, and then I haven't been using it. Mining for eggs. Snow Gemeralds. I believe the duration of, like, passive summons are determined by your magic stat, so having a high magic is really good for those if you use those a lot. Actually, 1k per beam isn't too bad. My problem is my brain is poisoned by everything dealing berserk level damage, like all my regular attacks. So that'll always be the most, regardless of what you're doing. Because berserk, I don't think that affects magic damage. I think it's just physical. I might be wrong though.
Great! I knew that groove was in your heart. Oh
Yo,
man,
Dr.
are you ready
Dubs.
for this?
We're playing some astlibra, which is the best fucking indie game of, and possibly the best game of 2022. And y'all need to play it. Like, play this game. If you like side-scrolling East-likes, play this game. Just trust me. Just trust me. It took one dude 14 years to make this. This is a project of passion. It has some flaws with mostly localization and some story beats that don't quite hit very well. But you need to play this. It's good, trust me. There's like a demo. There's a 3-hour demo if you decide, yeah, I want to try it before I buy. That's totally fine. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, so you'll probably see me die a lot, but thank you again for the raid. Welcome everybody coming in. I'm Andy. I play a lot of different games, but recently it's been a lot of this, because this game fucking rules and I want everybody to play it. This is not going to hit any Game of the Year lists like any major outlets, I think. This is not going to be... Well, it wasn't in the Game Awards. Didn't get recognized anywhere, really, but it's a really good game. Trust me. There's a pig in it. Can I make Mjolnir? No, I need a hamburger to make Mjolnir, right. Like, I very rarely go completely all in on, like, no, you should play this game, but really, you should play this game. Does demo progress care for the full release? I don't know. I'm not sure if they're separate. But yeah, like that's one of my favorite things is that if you want to make like legendary weapons and stuff, you also need to make legendary food. So in this case, you got to make the you got to make a hamburger, which is high tier food. Can I make any of these? I can make the Damascus armor. Oh, but then I lose cicada shell. Ooh, I don't know if I want to do that. The other reason I love this game is that every single weapon and armor in the game has a mastery skill, kind of like FF9. Let me explain here real quick. So if we go over here to our Assassin's Attire, you see down there at the bottom it says Master Cicada Shell. This means that when you master the equipment by getting enough experience with it equipped, you learn a new passive skill. So in this case, the skill is called Cicada Shell. And this makes it so that every time you enter a screen, you get one free hit. Basically, it's like the Holy Shroud or whatever from Isaac. And if you have that armor equipped, you can actually use this skill for free, which I haven't been doing for some reason. So you actually get to use that for free, and it doesn't cost any of your magic crystals, which are the little green things over there. You get those. Some equipment gives you magic crystals when you master them. So here down there, if you look at the Shield of the Snowy Prairie, we've mastered this one, which gives us another crystal to passively improve our passive skill pool, basically. So it's really nice. You're encouraged to play around with everything and use a bunch of different stuff. Let me actually, I guess I could explain the skill tree though. So when you kill enemies, you get gemeralds based on their elementals. And you spend these gemeralds in a giant skill tree. It's really just mostly passive stats, and then as you go farther in, you can sometimes get armor, items, weapons, new summon spells. Because you have spells in this game, one for every elemental. Fire, water, earth, wind, dark, and light. And each one does different things. So, for example... I ran out of MP. MP is generated by hitting enemies. Or anything, really. If you hit anything, it'll generate MP. Your ST meter at the bottom. I got hit. I'm playing on the mode that kills you in one shot, because it triples your damage if you do that. And since we're playing on the hardest difficulty anyways, I figure I might as well. Okay, So notice how these little icons are popping up at the bottom? That means we can cast a spell. So if I cast down and right or right and down, we get a little orbiting shield which stops bullets. Some are passive buffs, some are active attacks, stuff like that. There's so much to this game that for it to have been made mostly by one person over 14 years, it's really, really impressive. And I genuinely love this game more than most other games I've played this year. Alright, I wanted to equip my new armor that I picked up. No, I have it already. We have Cicada Shell equipped, right? Yes. I'm going to be skipping the story stuff just because I've played through this game already, and it is a very, very long game. I'm going to juggle some dudes. We're hitting these guys with the back end of our sword, by the way, the flat end. We're not actually killing them. We don't kill people. We only kill monsters. Alright, stop blocking, Omi. Also, much like East, you get a little damage bonus, like you get bonuses based on your combo counter. So there you kind of see we got like over 150 hits or whatever, which means you get like more attack speed, more defense, more damage, more item drops, that kind of thing. Magically enhanced soldiers. Oh, I can't go back here, damn. So that spell that I just cast buffed my attack speed. So we swing real fast now. Magic teleporter. Also, that text scroll is just like, we've been here for 2 months. Basically, the Prime Minister has taken over the kingdom, basically, and we're gonna have to use the scales to go back in time, maybe. I don't remember if you have to say yes or no here. I think you say yes. I think you have to say yes. So whenever you use those scales, you go back in time. Basically, the whole plot of this game is that you have these set of scales that let you manipulate and go back in time. And you kind of start doing that, but then there are, in fact, problems when you go back in time and do this kind of stuff. Shit. Also, you have the talking bird that curses. Caution. If you fall, I don't know why it says if you fall you die, because I don't think you actually die. I think you just take some damage. Although we're on Berserk mode, so I think we might actually die. Anyways, our good hooded friend has given us a little help here to get to Elysium. Go to Elysium, Pyra, Mithra. Also, you might notice if you're real careful, you can see, there's some little platforms here. What's going on? It is not advised if you go this way. Your first time through, this is the bonus area that has the god of this area that will probably destroy you. I think actually, I want to say this is... Oh, no, wait, you don't get the summons from this, that's right. I could try it, but I don't think it's a good idea. We'll probably just stick with the main progression for now. Even though I'm sure with Riddil we could actually handle it. A lot of projectiles here, so this is where your Stone Shield spell really comes in handy. We're also getting new materials. We got fish meat. We got ancient fish meat. Hell yeah. These things are kind of a pain in the ass. Whatever these are. Also, let me use my crossbow, just like in Dark Souls. Gamers? Anybody here ever played a Souls game? I know, it's a really unknown series, but let me tell you about it. I don't think there's anything over here just yet, but I believe that is unlocked later for story stuff. These guys kind of suck for the Berserk mode because they hit twice. It's kind of like an Armored Core clone. Anyways, there's a lot of lore in Armored Core that might connect it to Dark Souls. God, I love all the Souls tubers just chomping at the bit for any kind of lore they can make a video about. Will Armored Core be like Dark Souls? Yeah, Dark Souls, known for its giant robots. That series, that old chestnut. Are you heal? Oh, right, there's the healer things on this screen now. Yeah, these things will heal. These things are usually priority 1, although we can kill them pretty damn quickly. Just trying to see, I don't remember if this has any secrets in the bottom area. I think not this screen. I believe there are some, though. So when you hear that little noise, that means they're casting the Windblade spell. You can go in and attack safely. If they're doing a regular attack, I don't believe they make the noise, and they will hit twice. So be very careful. Fish meat. God, we do so much damage. The fact that we're doing this much in impossible mode, you can get real busted if you know what you're doing. Is this the power of the Prime Minister? Anyways, let's fight an ancient Gundam. When you deal enough damage to an enemy, they go into break mode, which basically lets you do a ton of damage to them. Oh, I need to eat a anti-bleed pill immediately or I'm dead. Oh, yeah? Bleed really sucks in Berserk mode. Because any tick of damage will kill you, including bleed damage. Anyways, Ancient Gundam destroyed. Let's go save. I don't remember if there's a store nearby. Oh yeah? You're gonna heal each other? That's unfortunate. You're gonna waste your first turn to heal? Do I want more luck? Yeah, let's do more luck. The nice thing is that since this game lets you respec for free anytime you get to a store, basically, you can go full in on luck, and then once you get to a decent level, you can switch over to like attack or defense or whatever you want. Can I make a hamburger yet? Actually, have I mastered the Damascus armor? No, that's still leveling up. Could make the Ice Dagger. Morning Star, Auger Hammer, Mjolnir. Let's see if I can even make that hamburger. I'm not sure if that's in the advanced recipe book. Oh, you don't even need, like, cheese or anything. It literally just turns into hamburger. Cool. 2 of hamburger. Meat pie. Okay, those are the chocolate cookies I need for the flour ring, so let's make some of those. This food, by the way, it's not for healing, necessarily. Some of them do heal you. But a lot of these generate the gemeralds that I was talking about earlier. So, for example, here, if I use the ice cream, I get 110 wind and earth crystals, which I can then use on my skill tree to level up. Are there new... I don't know if there's any new summon skills on this block. I think it might just be the stamina level ups, which are still useful. Mostly passives now, I think. Keep getting it regardless, we want it. Most of these are going to be passive bonuses, so you don't have to read about them. It's only like the summons and items that you want to read more about. Actually, this way leads to treasure. There's a goodie here. Ooh, nice, Stormbringer. Sometimes you get weapons, sometimes you get armor, sometimes you get gemeralds, like the magic crystals to improve your passive pool. Stamina recovery, MP recovery, that kind of thing. It's really neat. The only problem is this weapon that I'm using right now, I kind of sequence broke a little bit, and maybe killed one of the gods like 6 chapters earlier than I was actually supposed to, so he gave me his horrendously overpowered weapon for where we are right now. So I'll probably just end up keep using this for a bit. What items do you even have? I should probably get some anti-bleed pills. Also some pickaxes. Actually, we got a good amount of them. Oh, you didn't even sell the anti-bleed items. I should make some then. Might want to get some refining kits too. We're not really spending a ton of money. If you're playing with Berserk, you don't really need to buy healing items, so you're never really running out of cash by like upgrading these constantly and buying more of them. They smelled really good. Smell, huh? What do I want to do again? Oh, right, I wanted to see if I can make some anti-bleed pills. Is that in regular synthesis? That might be advanced. Yeah, that's advanced. Empty vials and butter. That's how you make the anti-bleed hemostatics. Actually, let's get some more empty bottles. I think he sells them. No? Huh. Guess he doesn't sell them. Also, I'm gonna go save. Because there is an item in this game that lets you revive from death. The Mokyu dolls. But if you do die without one of those, then you have to go back to your last save. There are no auto-saves, if I remember correctly. There we go. Magical crystals. Open? Oh, I don't have any silver keys. I gotta make more. Haven't been out of these for a while. There we go. Nice. And Vijaya is a consumable item that throws a little thunder spear that does a ton of damage. I don't really know what I'm going to save. I don't really need that Vijaya that badly, but you never know. Actually, no, there is an area coming up that I might want them for. Alright, opening this door. We have to do some stuff. Sorry, I'm having a sneeze fit right now. One sec. Okay. I think we're good. For now. Oh, my chestnut's in the wall. Don't go that way. What? Okay, you only take some damage from doing that. If you're not playing with Berserk, these things are kind of a pain. The healers, but they die very quickly if you are. So the gimmick to this area is that there's, I think, 4 different puzzles you have to solve to open the middle door. These things will summon homies and shoot lightning at you and fireballs. So this puzzle, you have to move this little thing down. I don't remember if there's a prompt for it or if you just kind of have to figure it out yourself. I want to say it's like somewhere around here-ish. I think that's correct. Might be wrong. The problem is that the way these maps connect, it's not immediately obvious. No, my treasure. My goodie. Ooh, magical jar. Alright, those things actually do have an attack. It's not just the summons. I like this floating bush. Like wings, I'll take that. Also, since we're playing on the highest difficulty, when you put in commands for your magic, normally it pauses. Like, normally time will stop so you can type in your commands, and Impossible, I think Impossible and on Hell mode, you don't get those. So make sure you know the commands ahead of time, if you're gonna play on the hard modes. Ooh. I didn't know this chapter had 2 legendary weapons. I thought it was just the one. Huge jar. Oh god, how do I grab this again? You do eventually get hints, I think, if you talk to the lady at the center. Oh, they actually added this. That's cool. Okay. So, the solution to this puzzle earlier... Okay, yeah, they updated this a lot. So this wasn't here originally. This was the only thing in the room, like it was just this room and the open hole, that little throwing knife thing on the wall was not there. So you just kind of had to guess, and unlike every other puzzle in the game that has been using the bow or the crossbow, this one specifically uses throwing knives. Which was really bad, because no other puzzle, I think, uses that. They actually do tell you now. Can I just stand here and do it? It's still not great, because I don't know if you can stand here directly at the hole and throw it, but it's a little better. Alright. Yeah, let's go back, actually. Who's still alive? So for hitting it, you get the rune that you dangled down to the other screen. One of the keys you need to open the door. Stupid bush. Let's see. Okay, so this is a hint to go below the entrance, I believe, which has an item. Carrying water. Alright, I think we have to fill up that other jug with water. And then we can grab the gemerald in that one. Physical fitness cards. On release, this didn't have as many hints. It was not very good. This was, like, easily the worst area in terms of puzzles. Do I need more? Oh, I think I need more. Oh no, we got it. We good. Okay, so blue rune, purple rune. It's not quite the Roberta Williams cat hair, mustache, whatever puzzle, but definitely not a good one. Okay. And then I think there's the one... Oh, I think I remember what it is. Oh, there's a secret. Sometimes you'll see these little green arrows down below you. Those are little secrets. If you go and interact with them, you will get a goodie. Air surfing. Activate by pressing a dash command while jumping. Oh, this one's really good. This one lets you just super dash in the air. Really nice for getting around quickly. It is funny that there is an item with cheese, like there's a cheese item in the game, but you never use it to, what's it called? You never actually use it to make the burger that clearly has cheese on it. Hell yeah, get that air movement down. The other reason I like this game so much is like just like the movement, the combat feels really smooth and responsive. Like you can constantly cancel attacks into other things, like do backdash canceling, that sort of thing. Whereas a lesser game would be like, no, you can't have that much freedom. That's too much. Although for whatever reason this game is marked as a Metroidvania on Steam, it's not really a Metroidvania. It has some similarities with the combat, like you can do, you know, backdash cancels, that kind of thing, jump cancels. But it doesn't really have the same kind of, like, non-linear exploration stuff that game has going on. It's definitely like a story-based, more linear chapter-based game. Not a bad game, but it's definitely not a Metroidvania. I want that meat. I ate those food. Also, I should point out that if you, like, for whatever reason, an item drops in an unreachable place, like, let's say down here this ledge is inaccessible for whatever reason, if you wait long enough, it just vacuums over to you. So you don't really have to worry about missing items unless they fall completely off the screen, then I think they're gone. Alright. So I believe down here... Down here? I thought you could jump below this area. Maybe not. I don't remember which gate she's talking about. Ooh. Oh. That's not good. Damn it. But I got Knight's Lance. Damn it. I shouldn't have grabbed that. I forgot there was an interruptible animation. Uninterruptible, I should say. Normally... Ooh, that was some cool movement. Normally in this game you don't die in one hit, but I'm using this ability. Berserk. Which triples your attack, but also lets you die instantly when you take any damage. So, don't get hit. My logic is that I'm already playing on the hardest mode anyway, so I might as well. Oh, you know what I did? I think it's the main entrance that I have to go into. Ow. I do get one free hit because I have another skill that gives me that, but... once that free hit protection is gone, then you will die in one shot. From any damage whatsoever. Alright, so... this puzzle is also not great because you're like, huh, you need to light this torch somehow. And the problem is they give you a bow that lights arrows on fire if you combine a torch with a bow. Like, you already know this. This was a thing in the previous chapter. But the solution here is you have to use this pine resin. Then the wood gets hot that you can ignite it with. I don't know if you can actually use this or it has to be done... I might be able to use the fire bow. Although I have to hit it. There we go. And then here I believe you just add some wood to it. Can't use that wooden log though. It might be a special like bundle of wood that I have to find. Yeah, I think you have to find a thing of wood first. One thing of wood, please. I should be using my buffs. I haven't been using those very much. I should be using my buffs and also Stone Shield, because lots of enemies here shoot projectiles. Stone Shield on. Now there's the double hit I was talking about earlier. Getting lots of those angelic wings at least. We'll be able to make most stuff. Is this... Okay, this is the area they were talking about with the secret. They're talking about the entrance to this building, not the entrance to Elysium. Okay, I'm gonna wait before I go in there. Learn my lesson from last time. There we go. Item recipe drops are per chapter, so, like, eventually you'll run out of stuff for that chapter. It's not, like, completely random, because otherwise you would just find the most busted stuff in the game and never need to change it. I gotta be under here. Right, there's a hole there. There is, in fact, a hole there. You have to wait for it to shimmer so you can see where the hole is. There it is. Come on. Come on, man. Dying Squirtle. I also love that she mentioned specifically they didn't actually try to figure out where the secret was. They just threw soldiers in there until somebody didn't die. Anyways, I hope you have some bombs left over from last chapter. Because you need them. Time for a little maze. There's the green rune. I believe... Over the top here to get it? Yeah. Thankfully that treasure chest is really easy to find. You don't have to rub up against every single wall. Let's jump up here. Cool. So I just need the bundle of wood now. That should be all the runes that I need. So much fiend butter. Uh-huh. No, I have torch oil, that's not the problem. The other problem is that I don't have wood for the pit there. Should use that and boost my magic power a little bit. Actually, I could probably make some more armor now. This weapon right here is really good, by the way, the Knight's Lance. Pretty good damage, really good range. Make the white silver armor. Actually, Thanatos does give me some magic stats. Defense and HP on armor is worthless for us. We want magic and stamina. And obviously abilities, if those are good ones. That's a nice little bonus. I need to make one more of those little meat buns, I think. Or meat pies. Actually, you know what I might use? This one. The block is useful. Is it counterbash? No, not that one. I thought maybe I sealed it already. I might have sealed it. Because, yeah, that's the one I don't want. This one is okay. This one's like a blocking advance. But the shield bash, I don't think I ever really want that. Maybe that's just like a base technique. Maybe I can't seal that. Not Sky Sword. It's not Armor Slash. I wonder if Counter Bash counts for that. I could try sealing it. Yeah, I will single-handedly sell as many copies of this game as I can get. Because I want everybody to play this game. It rules. Let me try. Counter Bash. No, I think that might just be a base technique. Dang. I believe you disassemble to unseal it. Oh, nice. You also get the middle back. Yeah, it might just be a base technique that you can't get rid of then. Oh well. Oh right, I wanted to make the meat pie. I need to make a meat pie so I can make a piece of armor. It makes perfect sense, shut up. Because Damascus armor doesn't have any, like, abilities, it's just stats, so we can safely switch over to this. Get a nice little bonus of stamina and magic as well. Did I miss a thing? I might have missed a... What's it called? Might have missed a... What's it called? God. I might have missed a bundle of wood somewhere. Ugh. Hey. Just wait for the double block, trust me. Oh, you're learning Dwarf Fortress. Yeah, that's a little bit of a commitment. That is totally understandable. Thankfully, this game is real easy to learn, so it's not like you have to spend forever learning it. Just a real nice vibe-out game! Oh, that was weird. It warped me back there to game over. That's funny. I'll write these guys to shoot lasers. Acquired a bunch of shaders for FF14. Oh, like you custom model stuff or whatever? Damn, there's a lot of weapon recipes in this chapter. I never really got super into, like, beautifying character models and stuff in MMOs. Me, it's mostly like, I'll change the UI if it sucks, if there's an option to do so, but otherwise I probably won't mess around with the actual visual stuff too much. I wonder if I can just use the torch bow on that little torch sconce there. Or maybe I can use a torch in the thing itself. Maybe that works. No. Fire. Fire? No, you do have to put something in there, I think. But, like, I can't use a regular thing of wood. That doesn't work. PSO2, it's good for fashion. The problem is, it's all, like, almost all of it is going to be cash shop items. Like, you have to pay real money or spend exorbitant prices on the player shops. And in New Genesis, they did the thing where you can't get that currency, or not the currency, you can't get your own, like, player shop for free anymore. They took that out. So you basically have to shell out real money now. Otherwise, you just cannot get enough money per week. There's effectively a cap on how much you can get. Yeah, I'm not really happy with New Genesis. The gameplay is cool, but, like, everything else, the way they've managed it, the way that they have not really made any meaningful changes to the gameplay loop in a year and a half now since release, it just rubs me extremely the wrong way. Also the thing where they're reselling you cosmetics you already had in PSO2, but this time they're updated for the new, like, models and skeletal animations and all that. But since they are the cash shop items, you have to get them in the, like, the gacha, basically. Like, you can't get an item directly unless you roll, like, the gacha 40 times or whatever. It doesn't feel good. I don't like it. I'm not sure how much of a future that NGS has. Considering its current player count, I think it's barely cracking, like... I think after the new update it was at, like, 5K, but... it is, it's not looking good. How the hell do I... How do I light that last torch? I might just look up a guide real quick. Yeah, FF14, it's just like, they have, you know, additional paid cosmetics, but you pay, you know, $10. You get the thing that costs $10. You get the thing that you want. I wonder if I put these in, then she'll give me the hint for the last one that I don't have yet. Oh no, you can buy gacha from the other players for Meseta, but you still need to pay real money to get that much Meseta. You're effectively limited on how much money you can get per week now because you don't have free player shops anymore, unless they change that. Oh no, the stones go in the holes in the wall. Please, Malou, tell me something else. Do I have dry wood? My shop pass, but those are, you only get one of those, correct? Like one per mission pass or whatever, like. I don't know. I don't like the way that it's been changed. Like, I understand they have to make money as well, but it does not feel good how they have nickel and dimed us from the stuff we already had in PSO2 vanilla. Like, it really does feel like they're just kind of ignoring all the feedback saying, hey, like, your game really does not have anything meaningful going for it. You need to correct course. And, like, yeah, it might be making them money on the Japanese side, but not what I want from the game. Like, this is where you get water for that one puzzle. This is where you do the switch puzzle. Where's that last thing of wood? Do I have to destroy a bush for it? Maybe. Saw that swing coming in right before I pressed the button. Like, I know it's that torch screen, I just don't remember if you have to hit the last one. I think, Hang on, let me look up a guide real quick, because I totally forgot how to get it. Astlibra revision, Elysium puzzles. Where is it? I'm sure there was a guide for it at some point. Maybe chapter 6 puzzles. Chest locations, that's not what I'm looking for. I don't want to watch a video guide because I hate those. Like, for me, PSO2, like, New Genesis, it really just feels like they went back to release PSO, like they didn't really learn too much. Yeah, basically, one paragraph of information that we stole from a different wiki. Can I combine it? No. It's not charcoal, is it? No. Like, I'm pretty sure I need to put a thing of wood in here. It's not just that you shoot it with a torch thing or whatever. Using it there does nothing. Oh god, I might just have to watch a video guide. Oh, this thing is 4 hours, no. What if I look for Elysium wood? puzzles. Maybe walk through. Oh, there's a Japanese wiki. I might have to use that. I'll just check the Japanese wiki. Chapter 6, please. Give me 1 second. We're past the blizzard area. Okay, we did the water bottle, we did the throwing knife, did the green rune, we need the red rune. The pillar with the map advanced from the stairs on the right side, go to the room with the slit in the wall. Oh right, you have to break the barrels, that's what it was. The other room has a bunch of barrels stacked up that you have destroyed. There's actually an arena challenge for that later on. There's like a time attack against a stack of barrels that just has a lot of HP. Just DPS check. That's right, Donkey Kong Country known for inventing barrels. Okay, I invented barrels. Why do they call it barrels when you oven hot the barrel about hot eat the barrel? Oven cold the barrel. Ultimate medicine. I think that's Thanatos. What does that even do? It's not the same as Item Master. Resistance to all abnormalities plus 10, damage taken changed to 1.5 times. Darn. I mean, Ultimate Medicine probably would kill you immediately on Impossible if you're not using Berserk. Taking 1.5 times damage is pretty rough. But since we're already dying in one hit anyways, might as well. No harm, no foul. What? What even? Oh, I think he shot a bullet. Speaking of Ultimate Medicine killing you immediately. I'd be dead so many times already without Cicada Shell. Like, I would just be taking random bullets and dying immediately. I might have to remove it later on, though, in the game. Because it gets pretty hairy. Yeah, I think he shot a bullet that I didn't catch. Damn, Sylphide's such a good spell. It's wild that you get it so early in the game, because, like, it remains useful until the very end. Like, the other buff skills you get, they're not bad for when you get them. But eventually they fall off. This is the wrong room. Because they only give you, like, a couple hundred points of stats, whereas endgame, like, weapon and armor, you'll be at, like, multiple thousands. You won't need it. This guy right here, I gotta destroy this thing first. Actually, you know what I could do? Wait, no, I can just jump out, that's right. Right, I just get to do this. Right. If you take a hit, you also die afterwards. You can't just jump in the hole. It doesn't reset the screen status. I'm smart. I'm taking this monster mochi. You don't deserve this giant Toblerone. Man, how long has it been since Neo Yokio? Since that old chestnut. Why did I backdash into that? That was so dumb. Why would I do that? Why would I do it? Why? You know what? I'm just gonna skip y'all. God, these bullet dudes are causing problems. You know what? I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm gonna reset Cicada Shell over here. You call it cheesy, I call it smart. Actually, I think I can just... But it just keeps healing. Not even back there. Where is it? Is it like right at the top? What if I could just DPS this thing? Might just be... Yeah, I can absolutely out DPS this. What am I doing? It's only healing 3,000. Now, I'm not sure if I have to mix the sticks with the resin. No, I think you just throw it in there. Nope. I also like that she says it's hard to set fire to dry wood. Like, that's the best way to set fire to wood when it is dry. I know she's referring to setting, like, putting the resin on it, making it more flammable, which I don't really know that pine resin is more flammable. Is that a thing? How flammable is pine resin? Who here in chat is a master of pine resin? But yeah, you can skip entire screens with this thing now. The air dash, it's really nice. Alright. Sticks in. Okay, you gotta glorp it up. Torch bow. I missed. There we go. Got all the runes. Now I get to play RuneScape. Hell yeah. I love that the I am a stupid American, I play bad game RuneScape image is from 14 years ago and RuneScape is still going very strong. Gotta imagine I landed on that and died. Okay. We have all the orbs. I think he's dropping a lot of experience now, actually. Like 2k without combo bonuses. Alright. Rune time. Red rune. Oops. Red rune, blue rune. Purple rune. Dead rune. And I believe there is a save point Fairly close. No, there's not. Never mind. I'm going to save, because I don't want to put all those in again. I think the save point placement in the chapter could definitely be a little bit better. For how much wandering around you'll probably end up doing your first time. Keep healing, I'm reloading. This maple story-ass tower. All it needs are the little stone sentinel dudes. Actually, these guys drop the shields that I need for new gear. Be with you in 1 second, Kuro. I was gonna say, I know there's a secret on this map somewhere. More metal! Alright, iron key. Genie, you're free. Also, there's a secret on the screen. Right up here. Another scale pan. Gonna have to rebalance that. Worry about that later, though. There's another secret on the screen, by the way. If you fall down... do I have to shoot these with a torch bow? No, you stab the wall. Because there's a really nice pair of boots here. These guys let you permanently be in run mode. They also give you a decent amount of guard and agility, so... You don't have to press the dash command anymore, you don't have to double tap, or you don't have to press circle, you just are always running. Anyways, it's Mr. Prime Minister. He wants to use his orb to rule the world. That's bad. Right, he beams you from the back. I forgot about that. Oh god. I forgot about the sky beams. Mr. Prime Minister! Oh, this is a problem. I don't remember if I meant to fight all these guys at the same time. Can't block that way. I think I might just have to get to the teleporter. We'll see. Dang it, Bobby. Okay, yeah, you just go here. You are in fact not expected to fight the 10 Gundams at the same time. Also, for whatever reason, this is translated as Rasmantis and not Radamanthus. So if you remember the cannons from the snipe part of the, what's it called? The arena. Well, this is where you now fight all the cannons. We're gonna storm the battleship. Be very careful with these things, because they have really residual hitboxes. BT dubs. Re-enable... what's it called? I'm gonna wait for those to fire. 5, 6, okay. Alright. One screen down. Just trust me, take your time, don't rush this. These things will absolutely ruin your day otherwise. You can block the missiles, but try not to get stuck blocking too many attacks. Block that, make sure. Hitbox on these are sometimes a little weird. Also, the airship is moving up and down, so sometimes a bullet that wouldn't have hit you will hit you because it's going. Like it's moving up and down. Random hit might actually be a really nice spell here to use. Just play it safe. I believe the missiles also do hurt you if you are, like, above them when they launch. Like, it's not just when they're coming back down. Anyways, we've got to destroy the core. I can't actually hit it when it's moving up due to the way that hitboxes work. Alright. Alright, what was yellow again? Yellow's targeted sparks. Can only hit it when it's, you know, out of the thing. Blue, I think that's beam? Yeah, blue is beam. I don't know if you can block that. I wouldn't recommend trying it. And then I believe red is a close range flame blast. Or spark blast, I should say. I apologize if you're colorblind and you can't see any of these colors. Let's show back here. Open up. Airship destroyed. We're not actually done though, because that wasn't a real boss. This is the boss. Struggling. Oh, nice. Okay, struggle. Let me get the shield up. Chapter bosses are usually pretty big boys. Or sometimes girls. You know what I haven't been using Angel very much. We'll get a bunch of free damage out of the beams. Man, Berserk is such a broken skill. Like, it makes boss fights a lot harder if you don't know how to do them perfectly, but if you do know how to do them, not even perfectly, just relatively well, you can speed them up so much. Anyways. Scale time, jail time. Unfortunately, this entire sequence is ruined by being a hot spring thing where it's like, oh, let's go peep at girls at the hot spring. Like, that's the entire reason, so. One of my big complaints with the writing in this game is that it's just unrepentantly horny when it comes to women. Gameplay is fantastic. The story, just for any time like there's a female character involved, it's just, oh god, they got booby, they got booba. It's done all that in the castle though. Does this go back to the bar? Yeah. I don't think we have access to the next stuff in the chapter yet. Anyways, here's the princess. The actual princess. The person we were talking to earlier was not the princess. God, this chapter went so much faster. Now that I have all this really nice gear and stuff, it's a lot easier to get through them. Fun flashbacks. Why are we having flashbacks to the part where we got attacked by a giant demon? Don't worry about it. It's fine. Now let's see, do we have access to the next tier of arena quests? I think we might be there. Yeah, I know these are arena runes. Alright, nice, we got the next tier. Means that we can remove all the luck points because we're not going to need those. Probably just dump them all in attack. I'm going to keep speed because you need it for, what's it called? Riddle. The very heavy weapon, and early on you're not going to have enough stats for it unless you pump agility, so we want to keep agility. Hopping. Oh, right, I remember this chapter now. This chapter is one of the tougher ones because there's a section where you don't have any of your Karen skills. So you can't use, like, any of your really busted abilities, like Berserk and all that. That's just gone. Like, even with Riddle, you're still going to be not doing super great without all your really good stuff. And also it has these guys who are assholes. I hate these guys. What even hit me? Did I get bleeded? I might have gotten bled. Blooded. I believe these guys do have contact damage like the purple guys, so... Oh, they shoot little purple things. That's what's getting me. Most enemies in this game don't do contact, but a couple of them, like this guy, does. The purple hoppy dudes. That's just the way they're designed. They are just a little creature. They don't apologize for this. Damn it. Those little purple shots will probably be responsible for a lot of deaths coming up. Emerald. Stinger. Big boys. I love how you can launch them. Yeah, I think I actually do more damage by just swinging in, honestly. God, the numbers, the damage, so powerful. Oh, we'll get the break too, nice. Easy, easy. Elemental cloth. What did that do? Is that just status? Actually not terrible. The anti-bleeding, you would think that getting that is useless because, you know, if you get hit, you're dead anyways on Berserk mode. When you backdash through attacks that would cause bleed status, they still will cause bleed status. Like, it doesn't make you completely invincible. So if you have Berserk on and you don't have bleed resist, you can still get bled. So it is actually still quite nice to have. Mischief. Oh, right. Right, I remember this gimmick now. What's the trick for this one again? Can you just block these? Okay, you can just block it. Poison's not bad because it's something that just kills you eventually. Let's play it safe. Rather than doing damage over time like in most games, poison just instantly kills you once it gets down to 0. You could probably also do this by, like, hitting them all at the same time and then using some, like, really high iframe skill. I figure we'll just play it safe. Yeah, you don't get a ton of iframes in this game. There is a skill that improves the amount of iframes you get. When you're playing normal difficulties, you won't really need to worry about getting hit too much, but obviously in impossible mode, or if you're just using Berserk, it's bad. Block the way. Another water zone. Right, they shoot paralyzed balls. God, you still hear the dude grunting. Actually, you don't get to keep the, what's it called? You don't get to keep the shield when you use it before, unlike most other buffs. Okay. This guy can be safely doinked. Well, mostly safely doinked. Right, that goes up walls. That goes up walls. Oh, stop moving into it. I beg you. We're stuck. These pumpkins also have infinite vertical range, so like you can't move past until you destroy them. Damn beam. Need to precast Sylphie. That buff stays active when you go between screens and stuff. Try it again. Okay, don't get beamed. What? Oh, there was one more. The pumpkins go down pretty quickly, but they do stop you completely, so you gotta be careful not to go in too hard. Ideally, you'll have your upswing ready to go when you're jumping, because that does so much damage. Okay. Alright, should be good here. Baker's recipes. This is the good shit. Combine cake and cake into delicious cake. Chocolate cake. It's all desserts. Sachet-tot. Sachet-tot. Also, I believe the other thing you use for this is... I think it's one of the love items that you can get. But this is where you get the stuff that gives you a lot of gemeralds. Or a lot of healing. This item offers nothing. Yeah, delicious cake is 3000 HP. I think there's more as well. But this is the best of the best. Lightning alert. Oh, it's farting. I'm doing a fart. I'm about to get a break. Is that the entire thing? No. There's more. Oh, there's a lot more. I see. Oh, I got paralyzed. Paralysis isn't too bad. Oh, that was it, damn. That was an easy one. No small metal. Oh, right, I never traded in my small metal from the other time. Alright, that's all those. Let's run back to a shop real quick, so I want to dump these small metals in. I'm not sure if this is the closest. I don't think this is the closest shop to a, like, warp point, but it is the safest, I think. Like, there's no chance of getting hit by anything on the way. Small metals. Let's play that gotcha. You know those crossbows that are like double crossbows? Espada ropera. Do I need to go warp to the other chapter? Is there a warp point at the innermost section of the ruins? Or a shop point, I should say. No, not on this screen. I might need some more shields, though. Let me kill some of these guys. Wow. Wow, dude. Rude. So I want to say you need like 3 or 4 shields total, and I have 2 already. Grab a couple more. Where's the closest save point here? To a shop, I mean. Actually, I think there's one on the central area with a big door. This teleporter thing is just a way to go back to, like, the village and stuff. Alright, I gotta switch back to luck build again. Really, you know what? Luck is a lot harder to get than attack power is, so we can pretty safely dump all our points into it now. This is how you get back to the village and do, like, chapter select stuff if you don't have the World Tree Blossom. Alright, let's see. Radamanthus needs mithril, and it needs some hot chocolate. Will never get old. Alright, let's synthesize some mithril, first of all. I'm gonna need a good chunk of that. Then do some hot chocolate. What is this again? Oh, I think that's the instant heal one of the instant heal potions, Emerito. And then I need hot chocolate, which I think is in the first book. Not that one, no. Oh, I need more milk. I think this guy sells milk, yeah. I don't want to spend all my money on milk. Eventually you'll have enough money that you can just cap out on everything from the shop here. Actually, flour is pretty cheap. We'll cap out on that. There we go. Pull those. Okay, let's go ahead and make Red Amanthus. Go ahead and make Mjolnir with the legendary hamburger. Knight's Lance. What else do I need? Oddly enough, you don't actually need any of the shield drops to make a shield in this chapter. It's only to make weapons that you need the knight shields, which is really strange. Anyways, grab all the shields. Yeah, not even armor needs the shields. That's really weird. We need more drops for that. Let's make a Morning Star. Ice Dagger, I need more Mithril. Need more Damascus too, actually. Damascus was book 1. Here we go. Yeah, might as well just make the rest of these, honestly. That. Need one more jug of whatever that is. Yeah, I need 2 more actually for those. The accessories, you can't master these. These don't have any skills tied to them. They just give you the stats and any other bonuses that might be attached to them. But no mastery skills, so don't stress too much about grabbing those. Yeah, weapons are just now starting to get a little bit closer to what we're looking for here. Definitely going to want to start leveling these up, though, because we got a lot of stuff to cap here. Actually, let's start from the lowest end first. Work our way up. Oh, right, that's a 2-hander. I can't use that yet. Dagger time. I think it's just the Mithril Shield that I need here. Yeah, Mithril Shield and on page 3. Actually, armor, I gotta change that out too. Nice to have a whole set of new stuff to be leveling up. Even if we do lose the wumbo damage bonus that Radill gives us. Oh, pathetic, absolutely pathetic. I'm only killing them in 3 seconds as opposed to 1. Although the dagger weapons with, what's it called, Sylphid is pretty hilarious, how fast you swing. Terrible range, though. God-awful range. God, they have really generous hitboxes. How fast do these level anyways? Not super fast, but not super slow either. Let's grab the rest of these. I surely have enough for my stamina max out now. Oh, actually, I might have access to the next tier of skills now. Finish capping these out, though. It's always good to grab every passive. Speaking of passives, these are probably dirt cheap. Don't really need the HP, but I'm going to take it anyways. We're mostly here for, like, the luck, the magic, stamina, To a lesser extent attack, although attack kind of gets super inflated by the end of the game. Also, adaptability is nice to have, but you never really want to build explicitly for it. Maybe, like, the first time you get to the ocean chapter, you want to do that. Alright. Actually, let me go save, otherwise I'm gonna have to dump all those points in again. Do I have any cards to dump in here? I do not. Yeah, I think your fastest burst damage in terms of melee is your ascending, like, slash flurry, whatever it's called. Oh, right, there's a healer on the screen. Why am I opening that? That's a terrible idea. Don't do that. The one downside to the ascending flurry slash is that it does have a cooldown. You can't just spam it. Which makes sense, otherwise you could just climb infinitely to the top of the screen. Actually, do I have... I should be fighting the guys that I need these materials from. I think they show up coming up a little further in here. Little jelly summoners, whatever they're called. Alright, crystals. What was that from? That's the dagger. Good, I can change that out. Is Morningstar a two-hand weapon? It is not. I think there were some jelly summoners up here. No. Yeah. I got paralyzed. What even paralyzed me? Oh, probably the little guys. Wonder what the best route to farm for the jellies are, though. Oh, did I really not kill you? Wow. Cringe to BH. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get killed here. The problem is they do so they heal everything on the screen, not just the whatever they're close to. God damn, that is such a generous hitbox. The downsides of not having Radill. Not having my weapon that I sequence broke to completely destroy the balance of the game. Unfortunate. Okay, we have all the recipes for this chapter now, because we're only getting key molds from the big chests. Hadouken. Give me your goop. I need your goop, please. I need your goop, and also I need to master this stuff so I can switch up to better weapons. Because Morningstar's not bad, but as you can see, it's clearly no god sword. I'm actually kind of tempted to put the attack buff up, even though it's not going to do a whole lot for me right now. Like, it's not bad, but it's not great the further in that you get to the game. Alright, mastered that. Run out to play it safe. Shuriken Dagger. I think that's just... I think that makes your daggers better. Also, I should point out, when something says full resistance, I believe that is resistance to status effects. So, like, you're getting an additional 20 to bleed and poison and all that. Definitely worth looking at when you're picking out your gear. Actually, did we master... Okay, we did master the Morning Star. Next, I'm gonna need some of these, like, jelly things, whatever they are. I have my luck build enabled, right? I should be on luck. Okay, yeah, we switch back to luck. I still want some magic just for, like, buff durations and stuff like that. I do wonder if there's any closer ones, though. Crystals, I think that was armor, yeah. Yeah, we'll switch back to Thanatos. Get that ultimate medicine. The only thing I don't like about the recipe system, like once you run out of recipes, you normally end up getting key molds from the rare chest, which is kind of a stinky reward. It'd be a lot better if you could get like a higher chance at the stat cards or something like that, rather than just key molds for the things that you already spent to open the chest anyways. Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, there's two of these guys in here, and it's not too hard to get up here either. Fireball. There's one. Magical jar, that's what I need. I wonder if these things resist wind. Doesn't feel like I'm doing a ton of damage to them. How close am I to mastering anyways? Blaze is... I haven't really used much Blaze at all. Angel's also at 11, damn. I gotta use these some more. Random Hit is a really nice spell, though. How close am I to, because now that we have the new tier, I can at least kind of start peeking at the next skill tree stuff. Okay, there's a water spell there. I don't remember what that one is. Oh, right, this is where the skill tree splits up into which stat do you want to buff. Or it just turns into pick whichever you like. So defense is not going to be a big priority. We're going to want to go through the HP node just to get the water spell and the stamina recovery up. Magic is going to be good, though. Definitely start working on that. I'm picking the ones that I'm not going to spend triple on. We can get a treasure. Maybe. Oh, crystal. Oh, we have a lot of free crystals, actually. Let me spend some of these. I don't want to grab. I like how Stinger does the opposite of what you would expect a Devil May Cry Stinger does. When you're doing like a thrust attack or a shield bash, you just stand completely still instead. I'm not really a huge fan of this skill, but it's there. Increase occurrence of critical break. This only speeds up the time. It doesn't actually make it easier to do it after they get the resistance, which kind of sucks. If it made it easier to break them after they got broken, I think this would be a lot better as a skill, but right now it just kind of seems like, yeah. What else is here? I'm still not sure how exactly energy drain works. Like, I'm assuming this means if you would have taken damage when you're casting a spell, it recovers stamina. But it just seems kind of awkward to use, honestly. Let's see. Counterbash reflects enemy bullets. Oh no, Shuriken Dagger. 5 knives are consumed at once. Special bullets are fired at random. Eliminates enemy bullets that hit it. Neat. Actually, I remember Mock Spike being pretty decently strong. For HP and stamina while breaking. I mean, I'd probably want Swordsmith while I'm charging this up, while I'm leveling this stuff up. I do kind of wish Swordsmith applied to every mastery bar and not just weapons, because there's no equivalent for armor, I think. Damn, fuck that bush in particular. Actually, we should be good, I think, for magic jars now. Oh, why am I going up here? Yeah, I need the auger hammer, Fin du siècle mail, and that should be everything I need from this chapter. Cool. Yeah, let's move on. Castletown, please. The only problem with using my air dash skill here is that sometimes if you use it like right by a door, for example, you end up going inside. And most doors have a really generous vertical range, so like you have to be careful not to be too close to it. Otherwise your time saves, they're worthless. Actually, let me check something real quick. So I think you can buy empty bottles here. I wanna grab some of those for making anti-bleed medication. Or maybe not. Maybe you can't buy them here. I thought you could buy bottles here. Or maybe it's the bookstore that sells them. Pretty sure it's not the bakery, but I'm gonna check regardless. Oh, they just sell the hemostatics. Holy water kinda sucks because you can't use it to unpetrify yourself after you've been petrified. It's preemptive, so like, eh. Yeah, if you want to buy those delicious cake that we were making earlier, you gotta pay 2.5k each, and that's with discount tickets. I grabbed a couple of eye medicines, I guess. Darkness isn't really a terrible status effect to deal with, it just lowers your range of vision. And usually you don't need to be looking at the entire screen anyways. I think that's everything. Nope. I could also, also try and grab more god weapons. So I'm sure I could do it at this point. Let's give it a try, actually. You know what? Screw it. I think it was... We did the one in town, we did the one in the volcano. I don't believe there's any hidden ones in this chapter. Oh no, there's one in the Demon King chapter. That's the one that I was thinking of. Port, the hut, castle gate. I think it's just in the main. Yeah, we gotta fall down the big hole. That's what it was. The hut. Although we're not gonna need. I might as well just keep it on. Whatever. Hey, right. Forgot about the Minotaur jump scare. That extremely rude move. Because yeah, we can just jump in here and come down to this part. I wish you could do like the slam dunk here, but you can't. Let's give it a try. think if I want to keep the Dragon Cup or switch to something else, maybe like with more luck. Lollipop would be great if we weren't playing on Berserk. Maybe Elemental Cloth. What's our status right now? Oh, we're already capped on resists. Ow. Shit. 6,773 damage. Oh no, I think we have to watch the fall down sequence every single time. Fuck. Let's be a little more careful next time. Alright, so the angel fires beams and this guy fires a bunch of poison clouds. I want to say these enemies are special because they can actually punch through your resists. Actually, we got like 2 full minutes before that pops off. Don't remember if the angels here have a melee attack. That beam goes through walls. Can I go back? No, I cannot. Only way through is through. Oh, thank you, Stone Shield. My beloved. Extra guard. What does that do? Oh, this is awful. That's a terrible skill. Your shield should not be getting broken in the first place. I took some damage. Oh, you know what, just push through. Refresh the cicada shell. Goal here is just get to the boss. Once I get there, we're fine. Because then we can just restart from the boss sequence anyways. Okay. Just keep on stabbing. The background is so bright, it's kind of hard to tell where attacks are. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna skip these guys. Fuck it. Almost jumped into the beam. That would have been bad. Speaking of bad, I'm out. We gotta pop an anti-poison soon. Maybe not. Okay. Not the reset potion. Where's my anti-poison? There we go. This is probably going to be a little rough, but we'll see how we do. I was hoping that was going to be a full cutscene so I could take a sip of water. Anyways, we're going to fight Bahamut. Yeah, that's great. I'm going to stab you. simply impossible. It can't be done. Not a great start. Not the best start, but you know what? We get to restart at the boss fight now. Oh, he drops like tears of blood as well that explode. Okay, that's a melee. Keep forgetting about the fireball. The explosions, you can't block those. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. Ideally, I want to cast right when he attacks. I don't remember him doing the Tears of Blood thing before. I think that might be a new attack. I wonder if they gave him a buff. Because he was too baby before. Oh, he flying. Oh, he pooping. Oh, he pooping. What is this? What is this? He's stunned. That's what it is. Okay, it's just a lot of shots. God, I love his little trot. Hop, hop, hop. Okay. Stone Shield ate most of those. I ain't complaining. Okay, the fireball is easy to block. It's just the explosion afterwards that's tricky. So there we got petrified and then immediately cured. Oh no, what was that? Did I get blood? No. What happened there? Oh, right, the Tears of Blood. I forgot about it. Forgot the bloody tears. Can't get point blank completely. Oh, he pooping. What if I can just chill inside of him if he just can't really do much about that? It doesn't seem like he can. Okay, dragon's definitely not the move here. Dragging me down, more like. This is the big fireball wave attack. I did not cast shield in time. We're doing okay DPS-wise. I don't believe this guy has an instant kill like, not Odin does. Like, if you take too long to kill him. I think it's just the one fight has that, it's just him. Backdash too early. Oh, right, this attack is a pain in the ass. This one, I don't know if you can block it. I might try and block it. Stony Glare is either. I think it has to be backdash, but it might be blockable. We'll see. Because I do have full petrification resist, so we'll see if it does actually stick around. If not, I can just try blocking it, and we should be okay. Okay. Okay, so it does break your... Breaks your shield if you do that, so that's not blockable. I think I just have to backdash it. Or I could do a transformation spell that works too. Cast some magic at the exact moment when it happens. And that's easy to block, actually. I don't have to dodge that. Fireball Storm. Yeah. Get the break, nice. Oh, the explosion hit me, that sucks. That's unfortunate. Oh, I think the stomps might actually hurt you. Either that or I touch the Tear of Blood again. Maybe I just try and stay airborne, because I think the stomps might actually hurt you. Haha, Dark Scales. We'll be seeing a lot of this attack later on. Oh, does he recast it if you break him mid? Interesting. Okay, Distortion's super easy to block. It's Stony Glare that I want to be transformed for, and then I just block that. Okay. That's a lot easier. That's a bit of a gotcha if you don't really learn the fight super well. I think it's possible to survive. Oh, it does hurt you if you land on him. Or if he lands on you. I think it is possible to survive on lower difficulties, but... not really happening here. Not on impossible mode. Never get landed on by a dragon. I'm actually gonna wait. I'm gonna let him land first before I try and break. I don't want him to be flying around while he does that shit. Oh, nice. Free beam. That's a free damage phase, basically. Love that for me. Another one. Cool. Okay, Dark Scales again. Oh, he's dropping dollars. He's dropping loonies. Stone Shield, get that back up. One, two, three. Summon a follower. Hey, don't. Summon a follower. Hey, don't. Oh, it's just getting melted the second it spawns in. It's one of the extra angels. Cool. And I got a free gunpowder bomb. I've seen what you can do. Use my power well. Gives you a wig. God's power. My God. I want to say the Lionheart wig is just like some good stats. Yeah, just a bunch of attack power and agility. It's not bad, but kind of falls off. Maybe I'll try switching out the Dragon Cup for it. Just for the agility, if nothing else. Now it does actually change your character model. It's not just oh, here's a wig. No, you actually do get the spiky, well, spikier hair, I guess. And you know, this thing, I guess, Arundite is pretty cool. Much heavier though. Also, it's dark elemental, so if you're fighting dark enemies, it can be kind of rough. I'm not sure if that's a two-hander as well. That might be a two-hander. Yeah, it is. Like, Riddle, for how early you can get it and how relatively easy it is to get, it is kind of ridiculous how good it is. Because it's a single-handed sword. It is the lightest of the god weapons, I think, because I think it's the earliest one that you can get. Really solid damage, mid-range, but you also get to use a shield with it, so like it's just super good. What does Master do? What do Master do? Not item Master, just regular Master. Stamina required to activate possession skill remains as... Oh, that's really good. So you still need like 200 stamina to activate a spell, but it doesn't actually cost 200 stamina. That's really nice. That'll probably stay on for a bit, I think. Bump up our magic some more here. Lots of magic, lots of good stuff. Oh yeah, I gotta figure out my Libra pan anyways. But that'll be for another time. We'll call it there for now. Thanks everybody for coming by, enjoying some astlibra. My current obsession game that I think everybody needs to play. Not that I haven't beaten it already, I've beaten it, but I think you should play it. We're gonna go ahead and raid y'all over to Bobby. Blacktastic, he's playing some Crisis Core, the remake. So go check him out, give him a follow, and if you're watching and you haven't already followed, please go ahead and do so to help me out a whole bunch. I'll be back on Thursday, which probably either going to be Splatoon or Breath of the Wild, maybe Crisis Core if I hear back from Squeenix. We'll see. But yeah, have a good one, folks, and I will see you all on Thursday in probably the evening. Probably. I'll post on Twitter if I have to change time, though. Later, gamers.